Hi everyone, I'm here to film my next update for Out the Door in 24. It's created by Deb B. It's basically like a decluttering project pan, but I essentially use it as my monthly empties. And I have a lot to show you this month, which I'm very excited about. You're gonna hear this plastic bag rattling throughout the video. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna try to empty it into this drawer below me. Just bear with me. Oh my goodness. Did I just break this? Oh, I might have. Okay, actually this works just fine. Just a minute. Dump it all out. Ah, and I guess I'll drop it back in the bag as I go. I actually have one product I'm missing, so let me grab that really quick because I wanted to show it even though I don't usually. But it's a big accomplishment, so I wanted to definitely highlight it, which maybe I'll start with. So I finished, I haven't even counted how many products yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, maybe 20. All right, we'll see at the end of it. But I used up my Glossier lip gloss. I didn't like this packaging. You can watch my Partners in Cream update to hear my thoughts on that. But this is out. I have a separate bag of like empties I have from projects, so that one's going back in there. All right, let's see. Let's do the big ones first. So I finished up a body lotion. Didn't care for this. Almost done with this. This is upside down. Sorry, Royal Oils from Head and Shoulders. I like this actually. Lathers well, but wouldn't repurchase again. But I have like one more use of that, so that's why I just threw it in here. I finished this. This is the Tresemme conditioner, and it was good. I would actually repurchase this if because it was relatively cheap and good quality. So that's that one. And then some other face body stuff. I finished up a Boscia, it's like a deluxe size, I think, of their cleansing oil. Didn't really like this one. I'm using, actually I did also finish the MAC Cleanse Off oil, and I actually like this one better. I think this one is made in the US, it says. Oh, that's pretty cool. I don't find many things made in the US nowadays. And then the MAC one's actually made in Japan, which I thought was really cool, but I don't think they sell this one anymore, so it's kind of weird. But that is that. I am nearly done with these two sunscreens. I use them both for my body, both my kids and myself. This is from Black Girl Sunscreen. This is from Inky List, and it's good. I'll probably repurchase this one the next time I get a chance. It's quite good, and that might be actually my second bottle. I did finish this e.l.f. makeup mist and set. There's a little bit of stuff. There's actually just water in here. I was letting my kids play with it because it was hot outside and just to spray it on themselves. Didn't like the mister, but there's 4 ounces in here, so it's pretty good size for a makeup setting spray. And I use this up. I put it in a different bottle. This one actually, and used it up that way. So done with this one. Wouldn't repurchase it to be honest. But yeah. All right, so a few more sunscreens here. This was on the face. These three were from actually, yeah, I'll show these 3 first. These 3 are from the Sun Safety Kit. Sephora one, so I just finished up the Paula's Choice one, the Shiseido, and the Peter Thomas Roth. I probably enjoyed this one the best out of the ones I finished so far. Didn't mind the Paula's Choice one either, but the nozzle was weird on this packaging. Sorry, I'm tail end of a cold and getting through these videos. I finished 2 makeup sponges. Actually, no, 1. Actually, 2. I don't have the other one with me. It must have migrated. Oh, here it is. I see it. Finished up 2 makeup sponges. I think one at the very beginning of the month, and then one like just a week ago. But yeah, this was like a Real Techniques like gimmicky one with like a silicone pad on it, and then this one is just like one of the cheap Amazon ones that I got. Wouldn't repurchase either one. Also like a shower one, like a facial scrub one from Real Techniques. There's like a more like cognac sponge type texture here, and then a kind of more fluffy texture here. I use this side more because I like a little bit of a scrub. I don't think I can get this anywhere else, and it was in my shower for about 2 months, and I was like, it needs to go, even though it smells fine. Just don't want to risk it. All right. I have a little perfume sample empty here. I don't have any perfumes, and my toddler got this for the second half of this, so I am just gonna let it go. Okay, let's see what I want to explain here. Okay, mascara empty. This one actually I am decluttering because I got like conjunctivitis, pink eye just about a week ago. So I was like a few uses in and I was like, I'm just gonna let it go. Don't want to risk it. So that's that. But I only have about like a third of mascara in here. Um, and that was kind of the point. Like this is one of those like empty mascara tubes, and then I just like put about a third of a full mascara tube in there. Um, so I wasn't like heartbroken that I had to throw this out. Um, yeah, haven't quite gotten my full thoughts on like how I want to handle my mascaras in the future. I think I like the process of decanting them and like, like this, right? Like I get sick and I can't continue to use my mascara. I'm not losing that much of it, but I don't really want to go through the process of cleaning out a mascara tube either. So I think I need to make my decision on that. Although like buying a set of just empty mascara tubes is maybe like $10 and I get maybe 6 or 8 of them. So I could maybe, that's like a good, I don't know, like if I'm using a mascara tube every 2 months, that's about the full year. All right, this is exciting. I finished this baked foundation from Laura Geller, not organically. I did franken this and have the last bit of it in my loose powder here. That's what I typically do with my especially baked powders now. So this packaging is out. I'm very, very thankful for that because it's starting to do that like hinge thing. That's so annoying. So that one's done. And then I think just lip stuff. All of these are not organic pans, but these are all like packaging that I'm getting rid of or at least, not loving. So the first one here is MAC Brick Through in their like slim stick version. Quite a good shade, but I'm just not like a matte lip person. So ended up frankening this into, what was it? Was it Skew, I think? Yeah, this one. So I mixed MAC Skew with this one because the Skew is like a frosty one, and it turned out to be a pretty good shade. Oh, which one is that here? I think that's this one right here. I just watched all of them earlier for a different video. It's this one here. And I got very tan very quickly, and it's actually pulling too light for me now. So yeah, I like I really, really like this packaging. So I'll keep this around for frankening purposes in the future. But for purposes of like this video, I'll count this an empty. And then I am working through this K-Skin lip gloss SPF 50, also from the Sun Safety Kit. And I really just don't like squeeze tube lip balms. And so I ended up decanting it into a few different tubes. I can't find the one that's here usually at my desk. But yes, one of them is in my purse, one of them is at my desk. And yeah, this one is, for the purposes of this packaging, I would say done. I might pull it out again to like show that I'm done with it, because right now this is in my deck of panning. But I'm working through it for the rest of the summer. And then I totally just revamped my lipstick palette. I emptied it completely out, put in only a little bit because this is the only shades that I use out of the lip palette. I emptied everything out, cleaned it out. So I decluttered basically the 3 shades that were here, and then put in these 2. This is a NARS Rakugian, and actually I was able to like push all of the product out, so I don't feel like I wasted very much, which is very good because I was dreading to sharpen this and I just like hated the experience out of the pencil. Actually, it wasn't bad, but because I couldn't sharpen it, it was getting miserable. And then I wasn't using this Maybelline, help me, lip pencil. And so I ended up also putting that in the palette as well, and just to use more as a lipstick. So it's also very creamy, so it just made sense to me. So yeah, this 2 packaging is also done. So that is all of my makeup empties for the month. I feel quite successful, actually, more makeup than anything else. Oh, now I can close my drawer. And yeah, I'm still bringing in more things into my collection as of late. If you've been seeing my makeup dates, definitely I feel like more purchases than empties, which is kind of unfortunate. But I feel like I'm at a point in my collection where I'm at a turnover, and especially I think with my change in skin tone, I'm really starting to try things that are a little bit warmer in my collection, trying to tweak things that were cooler to be warmer. And just to like, this is I think the first year that I've really realized like, oh, my skin tone changes over the year. and can change quite drastically from like neutral cool to pretty warm. So yeah, so I'm starting to play around with my makeup a little bit more, and we'll see how many makeup empties I have coming up. Might not be as much because I'm pulling in some products that I just haven't used in a little while. And trying to figure out how that works into my collection, and obviously like trying to incorporate some of the new stuff that I have too. Um, all right, now to talk about my declutters, or like decluttering my life. The goal is to have 24 a month. I am using this month to kind of use the dozens and dozens of things that I declutter from my home to kind of buffer this month, because I honestly didn't really do much. I have a bag of declutters over here. There's maybe like 6 samples or so, or 8 samples, and then like a one of these in here as well, and I have another one to pop in. So there's maybe like 11, 10, 11 products in here that I'm gonna give away to somebody in my community. So I got like halfway there, but in terms of like my personal life, I really didn't get around to decluttering anything, and don't plan to for the next week or so. I might have an urge to do it probably soon, but not quite yet. So for that purpose, I'm gonna call this month kind of a fail, but I'm just gonna, put on the other months before to buffer me for this month. But I do have like things set aside to declutter. My husband put aside some stuff to declutter, so I'll try to help him with that as well. And yeah, so that's kind of where we're at. Success on the empties, not so much success on the personal stuff, but hoping I'll do better for next month. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next update. Bye.